Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time when we left off, we were ready to join the three ancient tongues and head out for the final battle with Alduin. Let's do it. Let's join our new allies and head on out.
The eyes of shore upon you this day. Defeat Alduin. Destroy Solstheim.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look! Baka!
Again!
Look! Baka! Baka!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
One more time, and the World Eater must face us. Look! Baka!
Completed. Help the heroes of Sovngarde dispel Alduin's mist. Defeat Alduin. Gormlaith Goldenhilt, Hakon One Eye, and Feldir the Old have come to help me try to defeat Alduin. Together we used clear skies to dispel the evil mist in which Alduin was hiding. Now he has no choice but to face us in open battle.
Endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin, no escape this time, foul one.
Alright, let's finish him. Completed. Dragonslayer. Achievement unlocked. Dragonslayer. Speak to Tsoon to return to Skyrim. Gormlaith Goldenhilt, Hakon One Eye, and Feldir the Old have come to help me try to defeat Alduin. Together we used clear skies to dispel the evil mist in which Alduin was hiding. We fought and defeated him. Sovngarde and Skyrim are now free from the fear of his return. I have fulfilled my destiny as Dragonborn. And if we look at the achievements, we've got Dragonslayer, complete Dragonslayer, 63 out of 75, 84%. So close, Outlander, arrive on Solstheim. We'll do that, but we have some loose ends to tie up back in Skyrim first. So let's...
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
Alright, so let's talk to our friends.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde. I'll look for you, friend, when at
Even
last you
here,
return
where
to
heroes
Shaw's
strong,
Hall.
few can
The
match
honor will
this
be
mighty
ours when
deed.
you rejoin the ranks
What
of
glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor. Even here, where heroes strong, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned.
Now, you can't go back into the Hall of Heroes, but you can talk to everybody who was stuck out here. In fact, you can see several of them are making their way to the Hall of Heroes now, like Ulfric.
You saved us all. We will sing of you forever. The World Eater is dead. The way is now clear. All hail the Dragonborn. Praise him with all praise. You saved us all. We will sing of you forever.
You saved us all. We will sing of you forever.
I hear your heart beat like the harbingers of old. Your glories in Skyrim are seen. All hail the Dragonborn. Praise him with all praise.
Let's go see if we can track down Galmar and Svaknir. Then we'll talk to Tsoon, who will teach us one last dragon shout. Oh, no sign of Galmar. Or Svaknir. I guess they're gone, which is fine. Alright, let's talk to Tsoon.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
I'm ready to return to Tamriel.
Return now to Nurgle, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Word of power learned. Hero. Call of Valor. Completed. Speak to Tsoon to return to Skyrim. And we actually learn all three words of the shout Call of Valor. Hero, Champion, Legend. And I'll show you what the shout does. I forget where we... Oh yeah, we're going to reappear on the throat of the world. And more stuff is going to happen. Let me jump into here right quick. Just to show you Call of Valor. Go ahead and favorite it. The valiant of Sovngarde hear your voice and journey beyond space and time to lend aid. And it summons the three tongues to fight with you for a while. Oh. Dragons! There's Parthenax.
Serot Fur Kanaran. Vakin los Oktavakrid. Vomir.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
You don't sound very happy about it.
Happy? No, I am not happy. Zehmahi lost Ondul Bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
The world is a better place without Alduin.
Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Griglochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Furnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis. Solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dorothée are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vazen, brightness of my Thun. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Paarthurnax eventually does come back here, so you can still kill him for the Greybeards if you decide you want to. And you can, oh yeah, and there's Odahviing. We'll have to chat with him before he disappears. And, you can meditate on words of power with him and or... Oh, just kidding, look. We failed the Paarthurnax quest. That's good, though, because, fuck those guys, honestly. Seriously. Yeah, this is Odahviing.
Kuza Wundana Wawuzgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odarving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
So now the Call Dragon shout, Odaving, can be used to summon a dragon buddy as well. Now, let me look around, make sure that's everything for up here. It is. Alright. Let's bounce to High Hrothgar, because Arngeir has some new things to say. Then we'll go to Skyhaven Temple for the same reason. And then we'll start tying up loose ends. Arngeir. Let's switch back to Aura Whisper. Looks like everybody's over here. Must have caught you boys at lunch.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated?
I hope so, but I don't know if Alduin can ever be completely destroyed.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn.
Is Alduin really dead? I didn't absorb his soul when he died.
Perhaps. Perhaps he may be, but that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part.
The Blades want me to kill Parthenax.
Now you see why I warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians.
Is it true what they said? Was he Alduin's ally?
Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Parthenax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thum.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill Parthenax.
Kinnerith has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear.
The Blade said that Parthenax used to be Alduin's ally.
Yes. If not for Parthenax, Kinnerith has placed the
There we
voice
go.
of wisdom
All right.
within you, Dragonborn. All you do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear.
Alrighty, so now let's bounce out to Skyhaven.
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
Please. Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report.
Yes, I used Alduin's portal to travel to Sovngarde. He's dead.
Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend. Sovngarde.
About Paarthurnax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big... We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn.
She's an idiot.
Return to his old master.
You shouldn't be here unless you decided to bring Paarthurnax to justice. Justice can be hard. Paarthurnax, true, whether or not he has truly...
I knew you could do it. I believed in you, and yet I still didn't think I'd live to see this day. Thank you. Thank you, Dragonborn. You've done a great service for us all.
There's still the matter of Paarthurnax. I'm not ungrateful for what you've done. Esbern speaks for both of us. But our oath as blades binds us. Paarthurnax must die. There's no excuse now that Alduin is dead.
I'm afraid she's right. I'm deeply sorry that this has to come between us. But just as Paarthurnax's later deeds do not expiate his crimes, your deeds do not allow us to ignore our duty. I hope you will return to us soon with the news that justice has finally been done. With both Alduin and Paarthurnax dead, a dark chapter in history will finally be closed.
Yeah, you guys are idiots. Bye-bye. Never gonna see you again. Alright, so I'm going to make an anchor save here, as there are a couple of achievements we need to unlock. The first one is really dumb. The second, but it's, you know, we haven't done it yet. There's an achievement called Master Criminal for having a bounty of at least 1,000 gold in all 9 holds. So we're going to unlock that right quick. Best thing to do is just kill a guard, run away, and fast travel out. I can find a fucking guard. No, but seriously though, where are the Markarth City Guards? Now that's just weird. I know there's some down here. Maybe I'm just having rendering problems.
Hey, be careful.
No bounty? Really? Oh my gosh. Maybe this isn't going to be as simple as I thought. Come on, team. Alright, well, maybe I'd better do it inside the city. Let's just pick somebody to murder. Let's go to Falkreath. I gotta get away first. The nice thing about achievements, of course,
Dragons breathing fire in the
that I don't have to keep the save file.
Recently attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you. Hey, watch it. Don't do it. Go!
Whee! Now I'm not sure what enemies are nearby. There we go. Alright. The exterior holds are the biggest pain in the ass, but... So, let's do Morthal. I guess the hold is Hjalmarch, but still.
Hey, watch it.
1,000 bounty added to Hjalmarch. Wonderful. Let's go to Solitude. Get ourselves a Hoffingar bounty.
Someone's being attacked! By the gods! Did that really just happen?
Yep. You know it. Four down, 5 to go. Good. Alright, let's do the Pale next.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Let's go to Winterhold. It's almost hard to even get a murder witnessed here, but there we go. There we go. Good. Alright, let's go to Windhelm to get Eastmarch taken care of.
favorite drinking buddy? Let's get some mead.
Help! Someone's being attacked!
Oh, I forgot Viola's essential.
How could you do that? Please, someone do something.
Oh, and I will tell you too, finishing the main quest unfortunately does not stop random dragon attacks. I guess that's probably good. If you finished it early, you might still need dragon souls to unlock your shouts. However, finishing the Dawnguard main quest line does put a stop to all the random vampire attacks. Those aren't going to happen anymore. So that is pretty great news. Only 2 holds left. The Rift and Whiterun. And we'll have this silly little achievement in the bag. I could have done this ages ago. I'm just trying to tie up all my loose ends before heading out to Solstheim. So let's cap somebody here. Who's it gonna be? Probably you.
I had another run-in with skin.
Be careful.
Someone do something!
Thieves guild
Cold
is
blood.
waving Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers, you could end up in Riften jail. What was that?
I can't just ignore them.
There we go. Killing the soldier didn't get me a bounty for some reason. 8 out of 9. Now we just got to get to Whiterun.
This should be good.
Alright, off to Whiterun. There are also several random encounters we still haven't found. I'm not gonna make you watch me hunt for those. I'm not even, and point of fact, I'm not gonna procrastinate Dragonborn on them either.
Fight! Help! Someone! This should be good.
There's a 1,000 bounty in Whiterun. That should get me the achievement, right? East March, Falkreath, Hoffengar the Pale, the Reach, the Rift, Whiterun, Winterhold. What am I missing? There's Winterhold. The Pale. My bounty's only 40. And there are also only 8 holds listed there. Markarth, the Reach, Solitude, Hoffengar, Riften, the Rift, Windhelm, East March, Whiterun, Winterhold, Falkreath, Falkreath, Dawnstar, the Pale, Morthal, Hjalmarch. How weird. So my Pale bounty is insufficient, and I don't have a bounty in Hjalmarch. How bizarre. Well, let's go fix that. Let's try again. And we do have a bounty in the Pale. It just, for some reason, only gave me the 40 gold bounty for assault. Come on. $40. There, 1,000. Thank you, that's what I need. Alright, now, let's go to Morthal. I think the technical term for this is a spree killing. Let's try it again.
Hey, be careful. What's the matter with you?
Fuck you, that's what. 1,000 bounty added to Hjalmarch. Okay. So now... the Pale bounty dropped down to 80 again. What the fuck is going on? It's like, why can't I get this stupid achievement? We all saw it say 1,000 bounty added to the Pale, right? So is it ruling that the last witness died or something? I guess that's the only thing that makes sense, but come on. Just give it here already. I'm getting tired of this nonsense. I still have another achievement to go after before I really start tying up loose ends in terms of quests. Let's go somewhere where there can't help but be witnesses. Fucking hell! Hjalmarch lost its bounty too! What the hell is going on?
Don't hurt me. Help someone.
Never should have come. Not impressed. What in the...
Clearly what we need here is some wholesale goddamn slaughter. What? No, don't remove bounties.
Time to finish this.
11:20. Okay with that,
Can't I?
as long as you let me keep it. So far, so good. This is so fucking bizarre. Why are my bounties disappearing? Just trying to get this stupid achievement. If it's for some reason the fast travel that's deleting it, I will try reloading the autosave this is going to create and just sprinting to Morthal, because it isn't that far. Oh, the pail kept its bounty. Alright, good. Okay, now I'm just getting the rendering problems.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
There it is! Achievement unlocked. Master Criminal. Bounty of 1,000 gold in all 9 holds. Thank you. Now let's load the anchor save we made. And I'll just point out that that's 64 out of 75 achievements, 85%. For this one, let's go to Whiterun. This is a much easier crime achievement. All we have to do is commit a crime and let ourselves get thrown in jail. It can be really simple. I think I'll just assault somebody.
I'll let you live. This time.
There's our 40 bounty.
Wait. I know you.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
I submit. Take me to jail.
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
I think the hiccup here is, I hope it's just a hiccup. I hope the game didn't just freeze. I have a bad feeling about this. I have no idea if it's still recording or not. Alright, so my game kept locking up on me when I tried to submit and go to jail. So what finally worked was to ditch every removable item I had in Whiterun except a single lockpick, and then when I submitted and went to jail, everything worked. So Whiterun is a very, very simple jail to escape from. You can smuggle in one lockpick. All you have to do is unlock that one loose grate. And take my lockpick back. So I guess it actually gives you a spare lockpick. Then if we escape into the guard barracks, we unlock the achievement, Wanted, Escape from Jail. So with that done, I'm going to reload my anchor save again. And we're done worrying about achievements. And thank God for that. If you'll excuse me, I need to take just a little break. I will be right back. And we're back. Let's head to Windstad Manor now. The first thing we should do is get the final Dragon Priest mask. Let me just hop into my house. out of the gear chest. Let me make sure I'm not carrying anything I don't need. No, because I do need Nokreen. Oh yeah, I have the Diamond Claw. So I'll drop that off. But take Vokun, Otar, Ragat, Hevnorak, Volsung, Croesus, Morokai, and the Wooden Mask. So you should have 9 Dragon Priest masks with you to accomplish this. And I'll go ahead and drop off the Diamond Claw. The Attunement Sphere is still listed as a quest item. No sign of my family. Suppose that would alarm a normal person. Take all this stuff out of here. Just so I can keep everything straight. Alright. Let's head back to Labyrinthian. Oh, here's my family.
Papa, did you get me a present?
Not this time.
Aww.
Here's Shavi.
It's
Dollars.
Gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half of the...
Alright. Fast travel to Labyrinthian. There it is. Forgot to actually remove Dragonslayer from my quest list. So we'll do that too. That's done now. I'll probably have to deal with a few frost trolls. They'll have respawned, but that's an easy proposition, as we know, for a Dragonborn of our capabilities, but I was gonna say maybe not, but there he is. No worries. How easy was that? Answer, so easy. So head into this center area where we found the wooden mask in the first place. And let's put the Joker on. And we can't get out of this room, but what we can do is place all 8 of the other masks. And when we do that, we're able to access Konarik's bust and remove Konarik, the final unique item in the base game. The 9th Dragon Priest mask. Now what does it do? Konarik, when health is low, has a chance to heal wearer and damage nearby enemies. Now that's pretty cool, but what it doesn't tell you is that when you wear Konarik... Oops, hold on. Shit. No, put it back on. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll just show you and then I'll go back for my other masks. When you're wearing Konarik, I could have sworn this is how you got it. I guess I'm wrong. I thought this was how you got the Summon Dragon Priest spell, but apparently I was wrong. Let's put this one on. Take back our other masks. We certainly don't want to give those up. Now we'll go back to Eriker's Copper and Onyx Circlet and the Ultimate Helmet. There we go. And we'll immediately return to Winstad to drop the 9 masks, but this time I no longer have need of them for any sort of questing, so they will simply go in with the other unique items. So let's head inside.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Let's put all 10 masks in here. Have Norak, Kanarik, Grosis, Morokai, Nakreen, Otar, Ragat, Oken, Volsung, and the wooden mask. Now then, Dallas?
Ah, it's my
Nope.
love come to visit.
Alrighty. That's it for the base game. We still have a few Radiant Dawnguard quests left, but remember, we have to go to Solstheim for those. So, it's time. Let's head to Windhelm and hop a boat to Solstheim. Now, I think what I'm going to do is as little exploring of Solstheim as possible, as lame as it sounds, because I want to bounce back here and get the Dawnguard shit done too, so that Solstheim is actually all I have to worry about when I'm there. And what I really want to do, if I can, is avoid having to fast travel between there and the mainland as much as I possibly can. I have some ideas for how to sort that out, don't worry. For now, we need to head out to the docks. It is finally time. Here's Captain Galland. Let's talk to him.
Captain Gallant.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultists who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
How can you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
If you're a Morrowind fan, it's time to get excited. Netch are often domesticated on the Morrowind mainland. Wild Netch were first sighted on Solstheim several decades ago, perhaps drawn by the familiar flora that has grown up in the southern Ashlands. The entire Dragonborn expansion is basically just a big nostalgia trip for anybody who played and loved Morrowind, with a little bit of brand new content, full-on H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos stuff in the form of Hermaeus Mora's realm of Apocrypha and all the quests related to him.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Look at those banners! House Redoran! So the first thing that's going to happen, achievement unlocked, Outlander, Raven Rock, discovered. Completed, travel to Solstheim, search for information about Mirac. I have arrived on Solstheim in search of the Mirac mentioned in a note as being behind the attempt on my life. Perhaps someone in the town of Raven Rock will know about him. So if we go to the location list, we can remove Raven Rock from the discoverable locations list. And if we look at achievements now, with Outlander, arrive on Solstheim, we've earned 66 out of 75, or 88%. So close, the Temple of Mirac. Complete the Temple of Mirac. Fair enough. First thing that's going to happen is we're going to get hassled by Adril Arano. Oh, let's just let him chat with us.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirac. Do you know him?
Mirac, I'm not sure, but I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
You know who Mirac is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone thing, but I'm not sure what.
Investigate the shrine. Notice that the expansion uses the Morrowind soundtrack. What fun. Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement?
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
What is the city of Blacklight?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
The Argonians invaded Morrowind?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmer needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Alrighty.
Remember, we are watching you.
Let's see if he has anything I need. Well, I would like that gold, and I would like the Morvain Manor key.
I was starting to wonder what happened to. visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Reverend Guard. Remember, we are watching you.
I have the supplies you requested. But
what?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laryl. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave if need be. Most exiled Dark Elves call Vardenfelder home. I call Ravenrock home. May it last 1,000 years. Remember, we are watching you.
Just trying to get all this dialogue. Looks like we've got it. Okay.
We are watching you.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage. Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
Those two haven't changed their dialogue. There's Galland. How long have you been a sea captain?
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now. Might be time to find a new home port, though. The way things are going around here.
Alrighty.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
Alright, so there's the Drillorano. Anyway, I'm guessing this is our target. Yes, the traveling bard.
Yes?
Come with me, bard.
Why? What do you want?
I want to show you something. It's important. You really must come.
Fine. If it will get you to leave me alone, lead the way.
There are some decent places to take him, but one of the ancestral tombs is probably our best bet. He can be alone in here. But it seems he didn't actually follow me. Come on, jackass. Come on now. He's not coming. Okay. Completed. Discreetly kill traveling bard. Return to Gunmar. One other thing to note is that I do, in fact, still need some Scathecraw. 7 of them, to be precise. 5, 3, 1, 0. And I even have a spare. Oh, but I already had all the effects learned anyway. Now Scathecraw can come off my list, which is pretty great. I now need 1 Heartstone, 5 Netch Jelly, 10 Stalrim, and 50 Reekling Spears for some quests we're going to get later. But for now, I'd like passage back to Skyrim.
Can't say I'd mind heading out of here. I still need to get paid, of course.
Actually, I'll come back later.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
You don't actually need to pay him. You can just fast travel to Skyrim. So now that we can churn through the remaining Radiant Dawn Guard quests, I'll do that, and then I'll let myself actually get excited about the Dragonborn expansion, because it's probably my favorite part of the whole game. Anyway, the reason I don't like having to fast travel should be obvious. It's because you kind of have to do it in 2 increments. You fast travel back to Skyrim, which puts you there on the docks. Then you can go wherever you're going. So when I'm done on the mainland, I'm actually going to take all the gear that I have saved up related to various quests on Solstheim, drop them somewhere safe there, so I don't have to leave the island again until the expansion is finished. For now, however, we're going to churn through these Radiant Dawn Guard quests really quickly. We have 4 left that we're targeting, but we're going to have to go through the loop to get to them, unfortunately.
Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for power, he failed to consider...
And we're going to get the last 3 artifacts. So,
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. Shall we continue the fight?
of course.
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
I've killed the vampire masquerading as a traveling bard.
Very good. That's one less monster we need to worry about. Though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
What
do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials?
I just need to get rid of that glass sword of the blaze you gave me. Thanks.
Take care of yourself.
Where's Florentius? There he is.
I knew you had it in you. Archay wasn't so sure. Between you and me, I think he didn't expect you to make it. But not me. I knew it all along. Archay's been watching over me for years now.
Uh-oh.
He says he's not too sure about you yet, though.
What can I do to help?
Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Damn it.
Sense of what's right is what's
What can I do to help?
I found him. He's holed up. We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades into a brood of
Archay
vampires.
bless you, friend.
Fight bravely, friend.
Kill the master vampire at Embershard. Alright. And like I said before, you can't control the sequence on these. It just spits you wherever it's gonna spit you, unfortunately. I'm all hyped for Dragonborn too, but I need something about that Morrowind soundtrack, and seeing those Redoran banners just gets me all stoked. In fact, I think the Dragonborn expansion is going to be a really good, since I saved it for last and finished up the main quest first, I think it's going to serve as a really effective bridge for shifting focus and making Morrowind my main playthrough. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have to finish this nonsense first. Unfortunate reality, but reality nonetheless. We aren't done with the Dawn Guard yet. And even when we do get a quest from Florentius, it's not necessarily going to send us after one of the artifacts we need. He could just have us rescue a friend. He does that rather frequently. Alright, let's go to Embershard. Deal with this bullshit. Oh, where the fuck is it? There we go. I'm the GD Dragonborn. You really think you can step to this, lady? You're dumber than I thought. Gold, lockpick, arrow, yay! We have completed all of the achievements from the base game, and the Dawn Guard expansion, and the Hearthfire expansion. The remaining 9 are all related to Dragonborn. We have, let me see, the only remaining alchemy ingredients are associated with the Dragonborn expansion. There are some books that need to be randomly found, and Atronach Forge recipes that likewise need to be randomly found, that we haven't discovered yet. Sure. They're in the base game. I'm just trying to think when I can declare that we've actually experienced all of the content. We're not there yet. All the remaining shouts are with Dragonborn. I think we have found every book related to Dawnguard, for what that's worth. But of course, we haven't finished all the quests or found all the items. The only remaining enchanting effect, chaos damage, is part of Dragonborn. We'll find it therein. There's your Master Vampire. Fuck you, clown. Alrighty. Off to Fort Dawnguard. Remaining free skill boosts are in Dragonborn. Remaining gears in Dragonborn. Remaining locations are all in Dragonborn. Remaining quests, we still have Carjo's Amulet of the Moon, which is in a bandit lair somewhere on Solstheim. We'll have to bring it back to him on the mainland when we find it. Of course, we have the Dawnguard quests I'm trying to accomplish now. And the base game has several random encounters that I haven't found yet. The overwhelming majority of stuff is in Dragonborn, however. There's some spells from the base game that we haven't found yet, as well as several unique to Dragonborn. We're missing 3 Dawnguard artifacts, but we have found every unique item in the base game, for what that's worth. So, we're close, but there's just a shitload of content. What else can you really say, right? Alright. Where the fuck is Gunmar? There he is.
This is fine for now. Excellent. But keep yourself armed and protected as best you can.
Iron Greatsword of Torpor. Sell that. Let's try Florentius again.
Arkay's been watching.
Damn it!
Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
I am sick of speaking with Gunmar.
There's no one out. I've discovered that destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions.
Redwater Den. Alright. Well, shit, let's do it. What's up, human Serana?
Do you need something?
Nah, we're good. We're gonna have to do a lot of this shit, unfortunately. The sequence, I don't think it's set in stone. So don't, well, it may well be. I'm not certain if it's set in stone. I've noticed a pattern that seems to go 3 Gunmar missions, then you either get an Isran or a Florentius mission, then 3 Gunmar missions. Repeat. And then, as far as the Florentius mission, it's 50-50, whether it's rescue a friend, or he sends you out after one of the 3 artifacts. There's most definitely a second bandit. But maybe not. Oh well. In we go. Let's just truck through as fast as we can. I don't feel like doing full clears for this shit anymore. I'm too hyped for Dragonborn. I'm out of patience. What I'm interested to know is whether or not the shortcut is still open. Yes! Good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to fight through everything. I did not feel like it this time. Not in the least. This place is huge. He's asleep in the coffin. How cool. I think I know Flame Cloak, but that's still neat to see. That was fun. Alright, let's return to Gunmar as instructed. This is the last little bit of nonsense. Then I think, yeah, I mean, there's some basic Radiant quests on Solstheim, but you don't have any faction quest loops or chains.
What was that?
Oh, actually, no, I take that back. You'll have to loop some quests for, Neloth at Tel Mithrin if you want to make sure you accomplish everything. So, yeah, we'll just do what we have to do. Alright, come on now. I've had enough of this shit. For real, though. Guess I could just console in the 3 artifacts, or use the console to skip Gunmar's quests, but that wouldn't be very sporting now, would it? Anyway, this is 3 Gunmar quests, so let's see if now we get one from Florentius. I certainly hope so.
This is fine for now, but we cannot afford to relax. It's no war maidens, but I've got a decent supply.
Necklace of Peerless Magicka. I'll just sell that off.
Quite bravely, friend.
Arkay's been watching over me for years.
What can I do to help?
I've been poring over some of the tomes left here in the keep. Interesting stories indeed.
Good.
Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawn Guard had, at one time, some interesting toys. Arkay and I think it could be a great advantage for us. You should look into retrieving it.
Started. Lost Relic. Retrieve the Dawn Guard Rune Hammer from Darkwater Pass. What is this artifact?
A powerful warhammer imbued with magic that places warding runes on the ground to obliterate its wielder's foes. Sounds useful.
Any idea what I'll be up against?
What's that, Lord? Well, should I tell him? Falmer, if I understand Arkay correctly. Nothing you can't handle.
Understood.
Go with the light.
Alright, so this is the first of 3 instances of Lost Relic. Florentius Banius has sent me to retrieve the Dawnguard Rune Hammer from Darkwater Pass. These are the ones we're after. And of course I also want to do rescue at least once, just, you know, experience all the content, but these are the main ones. Because these 3 things are actually pretty cool items in their own right if you're not crafting gear. You know, you're in some kind of roleplay challenge or whatever. And they also, if like me, you're a collector, you want them for that reason too. The UESP distinguishes between unique items and artifacts by saying that an artifact is something that is given its own unique appearance, whereas a unique item will look the same as other stuff, but it'll just have a unique name and unique properties. That's a useful enough definition, I suppose. These 3 things are artifacts. They have unique appearances as well as properties, just like their counterparts on the vampire side do. Unfortunately, you can only get 1 set of these items per playthrough. The consequences of choosing a side aren't that drastic. Only one quest is actually different at all, but your Radiant quests are quite different, as are the artifacts you can get through them. And there's just no getting around that. You only get to get 1 set. It just is what it is. And since Harkon turns on you anyway, it seems particularly stupid to side with him. Although you do wipe out the Dawn Guard at the climax of the Vampire's quest line. It's not the end, because after you kill all of them, the quest line still actually ends with the same big fight against Harkon. So, doesn't really help you much. Fortunately, we don't have to go all the way through this either. The boss chest is right here. That's the only place we need to go. there's the Dawnguard rune hammer. Bashing places a rune on a nearby surface. The rune explodes for 50 points of fire damage when enemies come near. Completed. Retrieve the Dawnguard rune hammer from Darkwater Pass. Return to Florentius Banius. I think I do know invisibility, but let me double check. Yes, I do. And now I can take the Dawnguard rune hammer off of my unique item list. 2 more to go. I missed a Charis, apparently. I also don't care. Let's just get out of here. I only have about 25 minutes of playtime left. I doubt I'll quite be able to finish this Dawnguard nonsense before then, although I'd really like to. But I'm going to go as quickly as possible to that end. Oh, back to Fort Dawnguard. Yes. Excuse me.
Arkay's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though.
I've retrieved the Dawnguard rune hammer from Darkwater Pass.
Well done. I said you'd return victorious. Arkay wasn't so sure. Wield it bravely.
He gave us a necklace.
Potions, my friend. Potions. Possibly some spells? Maybe some other things.
What can I do to help? Oh yeah, and we've completed the first of 3 instances of Lost Relic. We can do it 2 more times.
Arkay has some... Your friend, kidnapped.
Rescue!
A vicious Night Stalker rules over a group of necromancers. Seeks to gain leverage over the righteous. Arkay is so hard to understand when it comes to life and death. Is he still alive? There's always hope.
Rescue Jorgen from Brittleshin Pass. Kill the Master Vampire. Well, good. Florentius Banius has learned that a Master Vampire has kidnapped Jorgen and is keeping him prisoner in Brittleshin Pass. Well, let's go rescue him. And that'll complete the rescue quest. Always good. Brittleshin Pass is over here. Back in Whiterun Hold, in case you had forgotten. sure everyone's upstairs, as they usually are. Have to trounce a few skellies, but that's always easy. Completed. Kill the Master Vampire. Rescue Jorgen from Brittleshin Pass. Of course. Let's just hit the boss chest. I do know courage. Spring Jorgen.
You came for me. How did you know? I thought I was going to die in here. Thank you.
Return to Florentius Banius. Good. And I forgot to look at this one, but I have retrieved the Dawnguard Runehammer from Darkwater Pass. In case there was any doubt. We can head up here now. Exit the way we came in. Back to Fort Dawnguard. Well, maybe it's not forcing me to do 3 Gunmar quests between each Florentius quest. Maybe it is just random. Who knows? Regardless, we need to pop in here and turn it in. Then we'll be able to remove rescue from my quest list.
Arkay's been watching over me for years.
I've rescued Jorgen from Brittleshin Pass.
I know. Arkay told me of your success.
What have you got for sale?
Well, some things, I suppose. Remedies, cures, a poison or two.
What can I do to help?
Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Yep, there it is.
Watch what you're doing.
Cozy little place, is it? I've located the... Track him down. Tread lightly. The law is on... The light be with you.
Where's the traveling bard this time? Falkreath. Easy enough. Oh, come on. What the hell is taking so long? There you go. There we go. To Falkreath.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks. Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun.
Where the fuck is the traveling bard? He's inside somewhere. Probably the dead man's drink. Why the quest marker isn't showing up is beyond me. There he is. Oh, you even went off into a side room all by yourself. Oh, you're so fucking hosed, dude. Sucks to be you.
What do you think you're doing?
Or not. If, you know, for some reason I suddenly can't hurt him badly enough. Which seems crazy, but I guess that's what it's going with. Alright. Back. Under 15 minutes now. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to finish. We might get one more. We might get 2 out of 3 before I have to stop this one. That wouldn't be bad. Frankly, it just depends how many Gunmar quests it wants to make me do. Ugh. What's up, Gunmar?
Cozy little place. Very, though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
Ring of Health added. I guess I could and should have sold that back to him.
This is everything I've got right now. Good luck.
Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for power, he failed to consider the full consequences of his plans.
Arkay's been watching over me for years. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Blah, blah, blah. Of course.
Our sense of what's right is what separates us from the vampire. I've discovered that destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
Mara's Eye Pond. Well, at least it's an easy one. We have 10 minutes to go. Perfect. Mud crabs! Oh, the horror. Let's get in there and fuck some shit up. Seriously? She's playing a drum? Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it! Really? Thank you. Alright. Well, while we're here, we might as well check the boss chest. Could be something we still need inside. Nope. "7 minutes," as Albert Wesker says in Resident Evil 5. 7 minutes is all I have left. Alright. Should probably turn on the quest marker just so I can find Gunmar a little bit more easily. There we go. What's up, bro?
Cozy little place. We cannot afford to. Keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. Take care of yourself.
Arkay's been watching over... Arkay has some grave news. Your friend, a vicious knight... Arkay's never clear on life and death. Is she still alive? There's always hope.
May your next fight bring
Good day,
victory,
friend. Keeping well?
Rescue Fastrid from Gallows Rock and kill the Master Vampire. Alright. Gallows Rock is a long one. So I believe my best course of action is going to be to fast travel there and then end this installment. Let's get to Gallows Rock so we can be where we need to at the start of the next one. And I'm going to end the video right here. This has been Let's Play Skyrim. We finished the main quest. We finished all the base game achievements. We're just wrapping up a few Dawnguard loose ends, and then, although we've already discovered Raven Rock, we can head to Solstheim and begin the Dragonborn expansion in earnest. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking an ad, liking, sharing, or subscribing, any or all of which really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really do appreciate the time you spend watching, and hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.